Pump it up. Papa Swolio in the house. Hello, Tainty Man. Can I pet you? Oh, only the Tainty Man can. You're such a tainty boy. Hello, Churchy. You want to say hi to the peeps? Hold on. Let me take a sip of vegan tears first. What's going on, Beaches? You want to see the church? I'm a barbell girl, and so is she. Hello, Churchy. Can you give me kisses? I love you. Today, we are talking about bro splits, push-pull legs, or whole body training. Bryce is asking because he's a 38-year-old dad and he works out at least 4 days per week. What do you like? Do you like a bro split, push-pull legs, or push-pup legs? Or do you like a pup split? You're so cute. You're so cute. Can I taste you? That's gross. I love you, Churchy. That's Pinkston Churchill, everybody. Pinkston Churchill. Welcome back to the channel. And as always, a reminder.
Boys have a penis, girls have a vagina.
Facts on facts. Fam, hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, follow the page. Thanks for being here. Check out papaswolio.com. 20% off all merch, mugs. We have women's racerbacks, we have hoodies, we have long sleeve tees, we have flags, we have phone cases, we have ringtones. We got all the stuff over there at papaswolio.com. All right, let's talk about bro splits, push-pull legs. Now, it really depends. How often are you able to train? How is your experience with the gym? What is your experience like in the gym, and what are your goals? Those are like three very important questions, because a lot of people will just start a program. And it's great to start a program. Everyone starts a program, but are you going to be consistent with your program? And you need to be consistent. So if you're starting a program and you're like, oh, I heard this was really good, I want to get jacked, Papa Swolio made a program and it's 5 days a week. But if with your work schedule, you're only able to make it to the gym really 3 days a week, you're setting yourself up for failure. You're not going to be able to execute a 5-day-a-week program. Maybe it's a stretch and you do it for 1 week or 2 weeks, but then life kicks in, you haven't really built that habit, you're sore, whatever it is, you oversleep, and then you fall off your program, you get bummed out, and you quit. So the most important thing is that you are choosing something that you could be consistent with. Vegan tears break. For me personally, a beginner can do a 3-day-a-week program where they're doing full body. But honestly, if you're truly looking to build muscle and you really want to pack on size, you're going to need to do some sort of split. Now, I want to talk first about a bro split because people give the name bro split pisses me off, to be honest, because it has this connotation of being stupid, of being this just meathead in the gym that does chest on one day and back on another and legs on another. Oh my God, shoulders on a separate day. Bro splits work. But a natural lifter needs to train a body part every other day. That's horse shit. It's nonsense. Bro splits absolutely work. How do I know? I've done bro splits before. I did them for years. I trained back on its own day and arms on its own day. I never did a split where I was just doing biceps on its own day or triceps alone on a day. But what you need to understand about any kind of programming split, it depends on what you're trying to accomplish, but what body parts you're trying to prioritize. If you have skinny arms, and let's say you have, it usually doesn't happen this way, but let's say you have good chest development and back development, but your biceps and triceps really aren't up to par, then you need to have a day for arm training. You should be separating your arm training to do it first in a workout so you're fresh. If you're always doing biceps after back and shoulders and triceps after chest, you are already systemically fatigued, and those body parts are also fatigued from assisting in those compound movements. So if you're always training them last or at the end of a workout, then you're never actually putting full effort into them, and they're not going to be stimulated as well as they could be if you train them on a separate day. So first, understand what you are trying to accomplish and what body parts you're trying to bring up and focus on. You can only really prioritize a program around 1, maybe 2 body parts. So just keep that in mind. You can't just prioritize everything because things are gonna have to be in a priority order. You're gonna have to train some things first. Some body parts are always gonna be trained when you're more rested, so understand that. But I think for the vast majority of people, you're a beginner, you wanna do a good split, you're not a professional bodybuilder, you want something you can be consistent with, a push-pull legs is a great split. It's a great protocol. You can do chest with middle deltoid and triceps. because you'll get a lot of anterior deltoid stimulation with chest, or you could do maybe 1 or 2 sets of an overhead press or something like that. You can do back, posterior deltoid, and biceps, and you could do a leg day. So that's a great split. That's a great split. It's a great way to hit all the body parts and do that whether it's 3 days in a row or maybe throughout the entire week, and repeat, have enough recovery, have enough volume and stimulation in order to build muscle. So I would do, as a beginner or as someone just getting started, a push-pull legs is absolutely fantastic. There's so many different subtle tweaks you can do with the push-pull legs. You can extrapolate that into 4 days. It really depends on what you're trying to accomplish and your recoverability. Because what happens is a lot of people do push-pull legs, let's say start on a Monday, you'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, rest on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's really not enough recovery. You're not recovered enough if you're training intensely in like 2 or 3 days to train the same body part again. It's really not gonna be optimal. You're better off waiting or extrapolating that, or resting a couple more days after, doing yoga, doing some, interval cardio or something on those other couple days until you are more fully recovered. But everyone's different. Some people might be able to see progress by doing it again, even with just 1 day rest between that cycle. Most people are better off doing push, maybe a day off, then pull, then maybe another day off and legs, or maybe, whenever you need it. But a push-pull legs circuit is a great way to give yourself the customization and the ability to add a rest day when you need to. So again, this entire video is just to say that it depends on what your needs are, depends on how often you're able to get to the gym, but doing some sort of split that's 3 or 4 days gives you some buffer zones. It gives you the opportunity, let's say you get a flat tire and you physically can't make it to the gym that day. All right, I'm yelling at you to go to the fucking gym, but maybe you just do yoga at home, you eat well, you get quality sleep, and you'll get it tomorrow. You're not gonna lose all your muscle because you missed 1 day at the gym. But if you have this extrapolated split of like chest, and then back, and then quads, and then shoulders, and then hamstrings, and then 1 day that you miss sets everything off and pushes everything back, it just really it's gonna be much more catastrophic than if you have a general push-pull legs. It allows you to train it more frequently. It gives you some dynamic ability to adjust the program on the fly if something comes up in your schedule, but you will be able to get enough volume, and you'll be able to also get enough recovery with some sort of modified push-pull split. And again, not all push-pull splits are created equal. There's many different ways you can organize it. You could do push, legs, pull. It doesn't have to be in that order. It doesn't have to be 3 days in a row. So a lot of people don't understand that you can fully customize a program. It's what works for you based on your intensity, your volume, how many days a week you're looking to train, your recoverability, and of course other factors. That's why sleep and nutrition and all these other things are very important as well. I hope that answers that question. Drop in the comments if you want me to go into any more detail, if something's not clear, and I can cover it in an upcoming video. But thanks for watching. If you are ready to join me and the rest of the Swole fam, we have full programs, an entire yoga studio with over 330 classes. Like I said, we have bulking programs like Swole Season and Scorched Earth. That's a little bit more of an endurance program, but we have Maximum Swole for bulking, Swole Season for bulking. The 90-day dash is an all levels program. We have men, women, we have people with their children inside Swolenormous X doing the 90-day dash, doing kids yoga. We have all ages, all levels of experience doing our programs. Depends on where you want to start. They're fully customizable. And of course, we take care of your meditation, your nutrition. We'll help you customize your nutrition and make sure you're eating optimally for your goals. So check it all out, swolenormousx.com. We have big specials on memberships right now. Again, I'll put that link down here on the screen and down below. And if you want to pick up some awesome merch, if you, like me, are a barbell girl, check it out over at papaswolio.com, 20% off. And of course, keep drinking your vegan tears and go to the fucking gym. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, 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 gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang, gang. East Coast with the gang, gang, gang. West Coast with the gang, gang, gang. Lower with the gang, gang, gang. You know we don't play gang, gang.
East Coast with that gang gang. You know we don't play games, whoa. Hop up on that wagon, oh please just get out the way. You You know we stay stuntin', right up in your face. We sorry, not sorry, we just stuck up in our ways. West Coast gon' head stand up, put that glass and hands up. Gang, we famed up. Got that change, we bagged up. Crew love, we stay manned up. Ahem like I'm Weezy, yeah. Rap game just too easy, Drip so sick, I'm queasy, whoa.